on doing something quite different. As you might have seen, if you're not new at least, then yeah, you'll know that I just recently took down all videos with my face in it. It's just gonna be faceless content just because I found that I'm a little more comfortable with it and it just works better. So yeah, I'm gonna have some music. Let me say this: I will not be able to consistently read chat like I want to. I'll be honest. Or actually, wait, no, I probably can. Let me just open a new YouTube tab. We're gonna use the same thing. New channel. This will be on mute. And now I can read your stuff. So any music recommendations you can put in chat. I'm just gonna pin this real quick. Alright, and let's see how bad the delay is. Alright, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So, and the reason I have to go onto my computer or just a separate phone in general is because, oh, hello. Haven't started painting yet, but I'm about to. Just making sure everything is properly set up. So, yeah. Let's see. And it's going to be mainly acrylic based stuff. Got some music in the background. Honestly, it's all just going to be. Oh my. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is so nice to see that everyone in chat is. It's just nice to see that you're all here, really. And I think for this one, Moonlight Sonata is what I have playing right now. Let's see. Back in. You know what? I could. I have an idea. Because I was gonna do like a moonlit night. I didn't know what else I wanted to do. Which, I mean, Moonlight Sonata in the background kind of just makes sense. So I have some acrylic paints. I'm gonna try to darken it. I'm gonna try to darken this because I think this is the darkest shade of blue that I have. Is this an acrylic paint or it's tempera paint? Okay, so I can't use this. I don't think. Not in this case. And is this dried out? Not exactly dried out, but it's not exactly there. Noted. I need to get more of this stuff though. Without further ado, let me just get on to it. Oh my gosh, and drop viewership to 4 because I've been yapping the whole time. Ooh, This stuff ain't been opened in so long by like anyone. Dear God. Dudes. Hello there, anyone who is joining in. You're actually getting here just in time. We're about to start. So, it seems that I'm going to have to use the back of one of my brushes. I don't know why I didn't have my brushes on hand, but I don't. They're a little ahead of me. Right. Let's go. I do need to break past this though. And now. We're good. I can now apply the paint. Hello everyone to my 31, oh, now 18. It seems like a bunch of people have left. People who are watching. Starting with our base colors. This is 2040E black. And I use apple barrel paint at the moment just because that's what I have on deck. If anyone has any recommendations, this is actually my first time attempting a painting. So we'll see how this goes. Hello, Andrew McNally. Alright, let's make sure the others aren't the same way they are. Okay. Crap. That is... Alright, I'm gonna have to check every time, it seems like. Because we got this one. Nice. So now we can use that one, but I need to throw away this little piece here. And a bit later, I'll be grabbing a cup of water to wash my hair. Because let's be real, I'm going to need to wash a lot. So we are back. Paint is open. It's just, yes. So now. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try to darken this. Dude, that is light, man. For what we need, yeah. Extreme glitter acrylic paint, good. That's gonna be something to mess with. If I do end up using it. I might use it for stars. And yep, that's like bright blue. That's not what I need though. Wait, I had a darker black the whole time? I had a darker black that I could have used. Alright, we might be using 2 shades of black. Depending on, oh, yeah, no, let's just mix this in a little bit. So that is perfect for what we're doing. Alright, let's get to it. I will be reading chat on here. Alright, so we're just going to start with, we're starting with a black background just to kind of get an idea of, like, where I want to get my gradient starting. Because I want to like... Oh crap, it's my... Oh my gosh, no. No. Dear God, no. Dear God, no. No. This is gonna be both chaotic and chill at the same time. Never thought I'd say that, but here we are. Me going live. And I'm saying that it's gonna be chaotic and chill at the same time. How does that work? This is very relaxing. Very therapeutic, if you will. Oh, there's the back of the easel, I think. Yep, that's the back of the easel. For the record, this is not meant to be used on such a small easel. I'm using one of those little mini easels you use for those flat canvases. So, it's supposed to go slightly over, to my knowledge, but I don't have a canvas of that type, nor do I have an easel. I kind of want to add these wavy lines in it. I have no clue what this looks like to y'all, by the way. Well, I do, but I don't. So, let me just set it to be live real quick. Oh yeah, my delay is really not that bad, so we're all good. Screen delay is something I do worry about a little because I kind of want to make sure I'm in tone with you. I want to make sure I'm in tune with all of you. Hello to the one person. Thank you for sticking around. We're starting with just a flat black, just because of the idea. I might change the music to see if there's something like copyright, if it makes sense, because I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for this. Am I monetized? No. But do I want copy strikes on me like that? No. Like, there are so many songs that I've used before or that played in my background, sometimes by accident even, and I'll be like, crap. There goes my future, if possible, monetization. This is very nice. I think at this rate, I can go ahead and grab a cup to wash out this brush, and we can get working on the bottom down here. And I'll mix, actually, better yet, and I just have the first movement looping, by the way, so it's going to start over like it has earlier. We got kind of a bluish black going now, which I really like. So let's go and add a little more blue. What I'm trying to do is find a good point of, yep, there we go. And now I'll use this, and I'll probably go over on that bottom area. Right. So let's go ahead and grab hello there to the two people that are here. Oop. And I will be going ahead and grabbing a cup of water so I can make sure this brush is usable in the future. There's already enough brushes. I don't own this stuff. And let me just shout out my grandmother. She's the one who even has the supply. She supplies me at the moment. So I want to give a huge thanks to my grandmother. Let me go get a cup of water. And yeah. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I don't remember the days that I got up and said that I'm on my way. I'm on my way. There we go. What am I on? I don't know. No. Why has my computer turned off? What reason was there for this? Dude. Do I think I'm funny? Not really. I kind of just do what I do, and yeah. Alright, let's set this thing to be live again. So, that way now I'm seeing it as you all will on my laptop. Alright, let's just... So we got our brush rinsed. I'm gonna add some more blue, probably, and black, kind of just continue the mix. I'm going to say I have like 2 parts blue and 1 part black. Is what I'm gonna round it off to. I'm gonna just round and say that. it's probably closer, oop, to like 2.5 parts blue and 1.5 part black. Hello there. Don't be shy, yo. Why is nobody like? No disrespect, but like, come on, y'all can talk to me. I'm here. I'm reading chat. Like, I would, no joke, show my setup right now, but I kind of don't have another camera attached to where you could stay on this if you wanted to. The way I'm doing this is just, I don't know the proper technique. Remember, I don't paint. I do digital art and pencil stuff. I believe I may need to add more blue. Let's do that. Oh yeah, no, let's make it closer to this blue one, this bluish one. So let's add a little more blue. Yeah, let's add a little. Dear God, what am I on? This is probably gonna come up blue as it dries, and I'm here for it if it does. Oh wow, that is something to have been able to get. I am fully inexperienced in painting, by the way. Like, I mentioned earlier in the stream, especially for newer viewers or people who aren't watching the VOD, because I'm going to leave this up, unless my face ends up getting in here. This is my first time painting. So please, don't expect me to be, like, making a masterpiece. I'm so far pretty shocked of how it's going, though. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I am just. I just. Look. I'm gonna give a little tip to creators because I think a lot of creators get discouraged whenever they don't get a whole lot of likes and views. Don't focus on the numbers. Just do what you love. That's all I have to say. I'm only taking these long breaks like I'm Corey Kenshin because I have a life like outside of content. I don't always have ideas. I just kind of post when I can. But as a creator, I mean, it's easier. Let me say this. It's also easier to do like little photos and stuff. So hopefully I can do like a astrophotography montage. That would be amazing, actually. God dang it, my I need to turn my settings to where I don't get a screen timeout. Because I keep getting screen timeouts, which kind of sucks. So yeah, but just do what you love on here. Really, like, I feel like the internet wasn't made to specifically make people popular. I feel like the internet was made for us to be able to share the creativity and the ideas that we have. And yeah, it can get heated at times, especially when it comes down to like politics and stuff. Which, for the most part, I will not be. I don't want politics in chat for the most part. If I bring it up, say what y'all want about it, about said topic. But once we move on from the topic, we move on. But for the sake of the stream being chill, I will not be. Unless I see something come up and I'll be like, what? Then you're gonna get my actual like reaction. The reason I am doing these extra strokes is because you can actually see like the texture of how paint goes down, or if it's like manipulated. I'm saying a lot of this for people who are like me. Like, here's the thing: I've painted houses. Like, I've painted a house. Like, if I record in my living room or something, you'll see that the stuff in there. I did paint that. That was me, but I'm probably not going to for a while, just because I don't think I have anything I could do. Um, Without like that wouldn't be like me showing my face and stuff. Like I said, I kind of just don't want to show my face on here too much. But I will be muting for now. We have some white paint for the moon, which I think we're gonna do something with this, where it's kind of like, well, you'll just have to see. Oh wait, gotta make sure it's not clogged up, and I don't think this one is. Dude, no way. I don't think this one's clogged. Come on, please don't be clogged. Don't be clogged. It's not clogged. Y'all see that? On this end, it's not clogged, and here it's not. We're good. I'll have to do all that this time. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Paint. Do not fail me now, though. Please. Dear God. I'm genuinely thinking I might send this stream to a few friends of mine. Not even about a lie. How would I get the moon, like... I might have to take it off the easel, just for the sake of making sure I don't jack up the moon, because there's a big area here. I don't know if y'all can see, but if I turn it to the side a little bit, y'all can probably see the easel jutting out. Like, I might have to take it off. I think I'm gonna take it off. Yeah, let's take it off the easel for a little bit. I'm holding the dry part, so I can also see where I might need to go back over. And we're just going to go. Alright, we're gonna go back over this a few times. Alright, now. Especially down here, where it's not fully dry yet. Like, you gotta remember, I'm not about to blowtorch this thing or something. I'm not about to torch this thing and risk burning my canvas up. Like, there's a reason they can do that with those glass ones. with those glass paint things. Yeah, they can do that because they're not gonna risk burning it. In my case, I will be risking burning it. And I think for this, I'm going to also be doing this. Um, should I plug a bit? I mean, I can. Wait. Why do I kind of like the color of the water right here? It low-key matches one of my hoodies I have in real life. Like, in dead serious, matches my actual like IRL hoodie. Wait, this is an IRL stream. God damn. Um, shit. I'm gonna assume that y'all are just here to watch. So, if that's the case, please tell me in chat if y'all want me to just shut up and let y'all just watch the painting happen. I think I'm gonna have a frog in the middle of this though. As a reference to Brecken. As a note to what Brecken asked about earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but I think I'm gonna put a frog right there. And I'm gonna have like a peak, like a mountain peak. Meaning I might need to add a little more blue. So let's do that. Dude, I'm just a mess. As a person, Kai is a mess. Okay? I am not afraid to admit that. Also, Kai is a online. Let me explain this real quick. Kai is not my real name. Kai is an online persona just for the sake of stuff. Let me mute up in case stuff comes to me. Oh wait, it's not. But I will still mute because not anyone's business what's going on. We almost like grippers out. I don't know if I moved the camera in time or not, but in the case I didn't, YouTube, please don't ban me. Gang, I might be cooking. I might be cooking. Like, I don't know if y'all can see. Yes, I am using a photo light to kind of like go like how it is. But yeah, I'm gonna take my grandmom's advice. My grandmom is not a painter, but she's had little stuff. And then we're gonna do a little something. Because we have another canvas that was supposed to be like pre-designed and everything, but it kind of just got messed over. This is not mine originally, but I'm going to do something with it. And I'm gonna make a certain album cover that's primarily gold and black. Maybe has a star on it. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Or at least like part of a star, and then it's a person. Maybe. Just maybe. It just maybe. It just might be that, you know. Hello there. Let me see. Well, okay, I need to find more stuff to say instead of just using a shit ton of filler. I have so much filler language, like it makes no sense. And it's genuinely because even though I talk a lot in real life, when nobody is listening to me, I know, weird. But even though I do that, I generally talk so much to where I've heard myself say stuff over and over, and now I don't have anything to talk about on stream. That's part of what made me not stream whenever I still have my face on this account. I might do a like redo thing, and it would be kind of like a face reveal all over. I could do something like that. Alright, let's get this. We're just gonna go all around it. God dang, you ain't dried yet. I was thinking you were dry by now, but nope. Wait, why does it kind of work for Planet Shine? Planet Shine? And it gives me a note of where to put my stuff. So, I think for that one, do I need to get a blow dryer? I might need to get a blow dryer. Wait, is it okay with you guys if I go get a blow dryer for this? Genuinely. Because I don't want to just destroy someone's ears with a blow dryer. Because I want to hurry up and dry this paint. I know you're not really supposed to rush it, but it's kind of the best option. Concerning it's 10 p.m. and I have school in the morning. So why I'm streaming this late, I don't know. I probably shouldn't be streaming this late. Then again, there's people who streamed, and then I've streamed at like 1 in the morning before, so not the worst timing in the world, but not the best either. Yeah, okay, headphone warning. You know what, let me actually put it on here. Headphone warning. I'm about to grab a blow dryer. Turn down your volume if you need to. a short feed, which makes sense. I mean, I scroll past streams a lot when it comes down to, well, not as much anymore, actually. Let me correct that. Not as much anymore, but I used to have a bunch of random streams coming up on my feed, and it was always some kind of brain rot. Like, it was some brain rot stuff all the time. Mind you, I don't indulge in brain rot. Take that info with a grain of salt, if you will. I'm using extension cord, I believe. Because I don't think this is going to make it on its own. Well, let's just screw it, we ball it, and oh my gosh. Alright, perfect. Now, even though it's not fully dry, it's a little drier now. I might need to get a little more tissue. What I'm doing is, it's like I rinse my brush out and then I dry off my brush, just trying not to track a bunch of water into it. If y'all want me to change the music, I can. Otherwise, then I'll stop talking for a little bit. Otherwise, it'll mainly just be when someone comes in, I'll say a little hi and go back to it. I'll probably also mention I'm not going to be talking as much. Just so it's not like I'm completely wasting my breath. Do I ever go back and look at my VODs? No. No. So, yeah. This needs more black on it. It needs more black. That's right. Up here it's just plain black. Except for like a minimal amount of blue. So really up here I can just use I will be getting a little more tissue now because I don't have a way to. Oh, hello there. Hello, DV. I don't know how that would be pronounced. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm about to grab something to dry out my brush real quick, instead of just using a blow dryer the whole time, because I don't want to wreck everyone's ears that's watching this. So crap. Hello there. If you are new, then welcome to my channel. If not, then you already know it's your boy Kai, or Metalex, however you want to refer to me. Why is my voice so high right now? Whoa! Do I really need it? There we go. Okay. I think it's just like, and I think I was talking like that the whole stream now that I think about it. So who knows how long I was kind of just accidentally forcing my voice, because I wasn't even trying. It was just there. There we go. So now we have this, and that kind of, why does that kind of work? I'm going to add a little more. What I'm doing at this point is just trying to get rid of the extra color. Alright, let's do this. Oh man, someone left. Oh, it is what it is, I guess. Not like I can force you guys to stay, you know, I mean, the fact that the two of you who are still here, like listening to me talk or just watching me paint, whichever one you're doing, whether you're zoning out to the music or listening to me yap about stuff, I guess. I appreciate that you're sticking around, honestly. I mean, I'm not, you know, let me not even say that line because now I'm gonna sound like I'm a guilt tripper. I'm not about to try to sound like a guilt tripper or nothing, no. My major mistake was not being sure that my paint was dry and not being sure that I had a proper idea. My grandma gave the suggestion that I should have probably painted the whole canvas white and then made the moon from there, which honestly, thinking about it, eventually was like, that makes a lot of sense. This is probably going to be my first and only painting of this time. But once I get a bigger easel and stuff, we got a big boy canvas. And then elsewhere I have another thing that I need to finish that I'll be doing off camera, and I'm going to showcase that one around the end of the year. So yeah, buckle up. The art for the year is going to go crazy. I just have to make sure I remember to post. But fear not. In the case that I really just don't post much, there is an alternative. I have Instagram, for those who haven't. Hello there to the new person. Alright, wait. Okay, I was about to say, wait, is that unironically the same size as the blow dry, but it's not, thankfully. Aw, man. Well, cool enough. Same person, I guess, yeah. But, we know what time it is, gang. I just have this angled, like I'm about to do something devious. Like, that is actually funny. Oh, I just had it angled like I was about to do something devious. why is it that this kind of just works a little too well at that? Like, I'm kind of scared at how well the blow dryer works. This thing was still slightly spinning. Bye to whoever just left, but I am staying, so thanks for sticking around. I really don't have any, like, lines. I'm not a brainer. I just kind of do what I do and hope for the best. So I'm probably in a bit gonna take a break, send this to all my group chats, and promote it on my RIG, where I have not shown off any of my traditional art. And yeah, like I said, this is my first round painting, so yeah. Trying to think of what I could do at this rate, like for where we are now with this. And the reason I put a headphone warning on the blow dryer note for anyone who is who wasn't watching before, or anyone new who joins mid ramble. I got the blow dryer just to dry the paint a bit quicker, kind of like the same way that you might have seen some people just torch their art. Just give their art a nice little blowtorch. Nothing too fancy. Hello there. Oh no, you left. Darn. Well, GG's. Alright, let's. It really is not that impressive. Especially concerning that someone with a lot more skill would have had this done in like 5 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes. Mind you, I am generally a digital artist. I usually work on IPS Paint. So it's completely different. Because I use my finger to draw. Rather than having an actual physical canvas in front of me. Even though I can draw on paper, I just, for some reason, generally don't. Alright. Let me find my stuff. Hello there. I'm doing something really quickly. I'm sending off my stuff to... I'm sending my stuff off to my art Instagram, so we can get a little bit more going. I do want a little more motion in the chat, just like, because I don't know, it kind of feels lonely. I'm not gonna lie. Like, saying this as from the perspective of the streamer here. Yeah, it's kind of lonely. I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit lonely here, like this. Like just talking randomly. I don't know. I think that's why people be like, dang, chat is dead. I don't know. But send this out. Please don't go. I'm just getting my stuff real quick. And soon, actually, the Instagram that you see in my bio will be changing to be this same art account. Yes, I have these, but I want to send this out. Yes. Alright. Well, black screen. We're going to. Oh, hello there. Okay. Please don't go. Please don't go. I'm just promoting it onto my art account. I don't know if you can see. It's on. Oh my gosh. I am just kind of like. Let me see. I'm not good at streaming. Oh, and they left. I don't know if I genuinely don't know how to add links. Oh wait, no, I think I do know how. I think I know how. There it is. Link. How long I'll be live for? I don't know. I really have no clue. I don't have a specific schedule. I'm just going until I just get too tired to actually stream. So, yeah. We'll just see how long that takes. And if I pass out on the stream, then I guess that will happen. Yeah, painting, though. There we go. Lots of yummy paint. Because sometimes we stay up late. And we drink all the paint. Yes, even the paint in the garage. Even better, when you're eating the paint off the walls. If you can't tell this is a joke, I don't know what to say. This is kind of just... I really have no clue what to say. I don't freaking know. So if I start saying some out-of-pocket stuff, I'm 9 times out of 10 joking. Man. This shit isn't like... Man, just... In terms of... Not you guys. Not you two in the chat. You two are awesome. I mean, like, my brain just deleting itself. So we're just gonna send this out. I have a few friends that would hopefully... I have a few people that hopefully... Okay, I have a few friends that would hopefully get on to see this. And I have a few friends that... Yeah. Hello there. Just as soon as they saw that nothing was happening at the moment, they were like, bruh. Either that or they just haven't gotten to a point. Like, the thing is with me, I can't even say trust the process because I'm not even doing nothing right now, like, involving the painting of this. So I'm not about to say like trust. You just gotta trust the process here. But I guess now I'm about to be. I don't know. Because I really need to. Nice, Kai. Did amazing with that line. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have like an aurora. Alright. Since you two stay, since the one of you who has stuck around, as long as you has, and since you are still here, whoever the other person is, I don't know who you two are. I don't have anything to go by. I would hope that one of you is Brecken that was here earlier. But if not, oh well. But I'm thinking I want to have an aurora up here. Like I'm gonna have an aurora borealis going. I'm gonna have some trees in the background, kind of like a painting version of some art that I have on my art account. Ooh, I don't know how much real life is getting. Let's be real. Who else uses content creation as escape from reality? Let's just muffle everything real quick. It's involved in real life. Yeah, we stay away from drama, guys. We stay away from the drama. The only time we get into the drama is when it does us some good. Like saying like a new game is coming up or something. That's when we go. That's when we get involved. We give our opinions. Because as gamers and artists and whatever else you might be into, because let's be real, there's a lot more communities that, like, say like a new song drops. Wow, that dried really quickly. Probably because I didn't have as much paint on the brush this time. This is actually kind of giving me a good reference as to like where I need to go with this. Anyway, I am very much enjoying this. Right now I'm doing the what I'm doing right now is actually a like reflection. It's the reflection of a rock in the water. And some water. And then I'm gonna have some ripples, draw out some stars, fireflies, trees in the background. This is kind of what I have going right now. And we're gonna have a little frog there, I think. Will it have much detail? Probably not. But for Brecken, we add a frog. Alright, nice. Dude, what am I on? Like, what? For anyone who's wondering what I'm on right now, I'm sober. I'm completely sober, everything. Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna guess, wait, is it like high cool? Yeah. So, high top, I think this is how to set off. Yeah. Having cool on high is nice and all, but kind of like troublesome, if it makes sense. Like, see, look, if it's just the tip of this, like this, like in the way that this is, where the bristles still spread easily and nothing is getting on my hands, and I quite literally mean nothing is getting on my hands. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I gotta think. Gotta think. I think I'm going to do a little bit of black. So like, let's do like a part black and a part white just to get some gray. We're also gonna switch brushes, finally, because this is more detail involved. I need a little more white. So now let's get, that is way too light. Also, it's a bit chunky. I don't like that. I need to, oh wait, no, that's just bubbles. That's bubbles. I'm gonna turn this upside down, actually. This is very, like, I don't think anyone, like, really understands. People say art is boring. Like, I can say this as having met someone who said to my face, whenever I told them my account is mostly, like, art and stuff on Instagram, they were like, it's not really boring. I'm like, uncool. Like, in terms of, like, I get you're trying just to be honest with how you feel about it. Well, come on. You could have said, like, not really my thing, or just something a little on the line of that. And even then, it's not even like they gave it a chance to see what I usually do. Because usually it's like character-based art and stuff. Character, like manga art. Like manga style inspired. Let me say that. Manga inspired. Because nowhere near good enough yet. Nor am I anywhere near consistent enough. I heard it crack. I heard it crack. Oh no. No. I heard it crack. I heard something. I don't know if y'all heard while I was like talking. While I was moving it, it cracked a little, but hello there to our third person to be here. I'm currently painting kind of like just like a rock with a silhouette. Like a rock silhouette, if it makes sense. But yeah, the eye for art definitely has gone down in terms of like people around my age. People around my age generally don't care for art in a way that I will. So like, I'm trying to think of how I can say this. Because it's not even like an ignorance matter. It's just a lack of understanding of the topics. Because let's be real about something. A lot of people don't realize that music and art is usually paired together. Like if you look, like if you, like say you want to go to school for music, you're going to end up going to probably an art school. That's just kind of something. It would make sense. You have been streaming for an hour and 11 minutes, an hour 10 minutes, an hour 11 specifically. Let's see. Is there anything I can yap about to you all, or would you like for me to just be quiet? Let y'all listen to the music that I have in my background, which ironically is the inspiration for this. I'll say this is pretty darn close to this. Oh wait, no, that's right. I use pure black for that. I use pure black for that. So this was just unneeded. Oop. Whoops. Didn't know that the brushes were coming apart like that. Thankfully, I can just put it on, but I'm gonna need to get some new brushes eventually. Some of my own brushes. Paints, I can kind of work with this for now. But it's like, I'll say this. People who say that art is boring, they either A, they genuinely mean it, or B, they just don't understand it. And I'll say it's probably, for the most part, B. Just a lack of, it's probably just more of a, I don't really understand the appeal. Which is completely fine. I mean, there's stuff that people really have looked at and said, okay, this is nice. Boom. Gets involved with said thing. And then there's the stuff that just people will look at, and this can be like mainstream stuff too, I'm gonna be honest. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know about this. Oh. I swear. Wait, I just thought about this. I swear. If someone asks, why didn't you just use one of these? I'll be like, look, I dead serious forgot I had this stuff. Like, I dead serious forgot I had these, even though it's sitting there right next to me. I know. Kind of stupid. I can just look over and see if there's something I can put some water in. And with a little more carrying capacity. Am I an idiot sometimes? Absolutely. Not afraid to admit it. Only I'm allowed to call myself that, though. I think I can move to it being this blue color again. I think I can move back to it. That needs to be darkened. This needs to get darkened. Okay. Let's take you, move you over. Let's add a very small amount of black. Somehow gets it perfectly. And it actually blends super well for what this painting is. So I will be going around. Like, I kind of just went with the flow of what I thought that I could do with this. Also, this may or may not be going up for sale. For my school's market day. Just saying. It may or may not be. Hello there, if you are coming from Instagram, then yes, we are in my room for once, and you're also getting stuff. Yeah. Hello, my real life. Otherwise, hello still. I really have absolutely nothing that I can think of to make this work. Like, to really, like, just go for. So, yeah, I'll stop talking for a little bit now. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to just hear me yapping. And, yeah. Also, if it's my homeboy, let me know in chat. Or, like, tell me in DMs if it's you. Because I will make you mod. Tell me in chat and in DMs who you are. Because I do want to make you mod. Just like... Just, it's purely for the sake of I can't just look up in the case that stream somehow randomly gets busy. I wonder, how do y'all keep, like, whenever y'all get, like, 40, 50 viewers at a time, because I think that was, like, my peak. One time, like, 50-something viewers. 4 streamers. Oh, hello there, to whoever was here and left. Dude. I wonder if they're, like, just stopping in. Hello there. Yeah, if you're... I really would not know where you're coming from. Actually, I'm curious. Tell me if you're coming from the Shorts feed or if you're coming from my Instagram. Special shout out to those who are coming in from my Instagram, by the way, because y'all are actually the goats. Only one person? Maybe. That's unexpected. Hello, if it's you. Could I just check to see who's seen the story? But then again, it could be someone from the group chat. So maybe I really wouldn't know. There's a group chat I sent it to of people I know in real life. So yeah, the folks I know in real life, no one live. I'm going to send my stuff to a few other groups real quick. And yeah. So give me a sec. I guess I don't know. Better yet, let me just share the story out. I'm slow. Hello to the 3 of you that are here. I am still here, by the way. Wait a second. Wow, that was a loud pop. Dear God. We're just gonna send it to like every group chat that I'm in with people. At least for people like that haven't seen my like stuff. At least for people that haven't seen it. I wonder if should we get like a year into the stream? That would be pretty cool. Is that it? I believe that is it for people who would probably be here. Oh wait, I know a group chat that has people that might be on. I have two. There's two that might be on, and they're both art related. So let's. And we are going. Hopefully, we get a few more peeps. Cause I honestly want to talk to y'all. Like, let me just sit down again. I don't know how many times I have said it. I really like I like talking to y'all. Like, it's like something about whenever I go live, just the randomness of what could happen next is really fun to mess around with. Because you don't know what can happen next. Hell, someone could win the lottery while I'm on stream. And I could find it just out of nowhere. Oh man, wait, I need a smaller brush. I need a smaller brush. Wait, hold on, wait. If I soak the brush, I think. And then I think that should let me. No, I can't. No! Dude, no! Come on. Really? I am sending the link to them. I can't watch that right now. Because I don't know how out of pocket that might get. And if it's way out of pocket, I don't need that getting used out of context to cancel me or something. Alright, let's get back to the painting. We're just going to borrow a piece of paint. And there we go. I believe I can put my stuff back on the easel now. Actually, now that I think about it. Can I zoom in? Okay, so I could have zoomed in the whole time. No likes. Do not the concurrent amount of viewers. Yeah, I swear. YouTube always does this. Like, they push my videos or my streams, especially when it comes down to mobile streams. They push it out to a lot of random people at the beginning. So I'll have like 30, 40 different people in, and I'll be like, oh, hello, everyone. Hey, we're back. We are so back, guys. I added a little bit. So I added stars. I added some shooting stars. I think now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the aurora now. How I'm gonna do that, I have no clue. Because I've never painted before. So we still just, it's just still, we fuck it, we ball. That's just how we've been going. That's just how I've been going most of the time. That's how we're gonna continue to move. That's just the strat. Hello to the three of you who stayed. Thank you so much. Sorry about the issues there. My phone had died. Hello there. I see you. Fourth person. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm dancing like outside of the camera view. Let's see. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to add some auroras. I'm gonna need a few more colors. Notably gonna be like lighter pinks and stuff, I'm gonna say. Pink, green. Because of how light dispersion ends up doing stuff. I'm real okay, at that point I'm probably just about to sound like I'm spouting a bunch of bullshit. Let me shut up before I sound stupid. Because I halfway know what I'm talking about, but I halfway don't. I generally try to avoid talking in that kind of situation, but yeah. Well, she uses the lighter one. Seems like crisp green is the one we're using. And it's 21,890. Also, okay. Please, if you are from Instagram and you paint, please can you explain the different numbers when it comes down to this? You have like blue, right? I forgot these brushes were in here. Dude, okay, so I actually have some better brushes. This is perfect. Actually, I need to go all the way through. Oh. Guys, we have a mini canvas. Should I do something with the mini canvas? Guys, should I do something with the mini canvas? Type in chat. Like, okay. Let me be so honest. If you guys are typing in chat, please just type in like all chat. Actually, speaking of, let me see if that's what's going on. Because if it's putting you guys in the other chat, that is a different story entirely. And I would hope that's not the case. Create a poll. Because I think I can only see top chat right now. So let's see what all chat has. Nope, okay, so it's genuinely just the same as top chat. Hello there. We'll add some auroras to this. First time painting, kind of nervous. And I left. Okay. It is what it is. I still got you three. So we got... Yes, it wasn't... Also, this might be a little... That might be a little saturated for what we're trying to do here. That's probably like... I might need to saturate that a little more, but not as much as wintergreen was. I have another one called wintergreen, like another green. And it was, ooh, that was heavily saturated. No way, a fresh one! Guys, we have an unopened one. We're gonna be trying out this one for the very first time. Let's see. Okay, I'm just realizing. I kept saying I never painted before. I'm kinda lying, kinda not. It's the first time. This is the first time I'm painting for something serious. Like, this is the first time I'm taking something serious when it comes down to me painting. So, yeah, take that correction as you will. Because let's be real, I'm pretty sure we've all, like, messed around with paint in some way. And when I say painting for something serious, I don't mean, like, painting a house or something. Two completely different situations. I mean, like, painting art for an actual event. Or, like, just with actual intention. Because that was something I did any other time. Like, I was not necessarily thinking about what I was going to do. Like, or maybe, like, I was, let me rephrase that. Wow, I got straight dye. How did I get straight dye? Dude, okay, so now I gotta add a little white. Because it should not be that dark. Because that's just dye. And for the same fact that I have to mix this one, we're going to take the extra precaution of putting something under it.